If you want some, come get some.
This is such good shit.
I am the visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. I can't give the belt to Leslie, but I can give it to my mama. I can give it to my mommy. Acknowledge me.
Welcome to a special edition of Rasslin with Ryan. It's your boy Ryan. We got Mike, and we have a special guest today for our first time on Rasslin with Ryan. This is Chuck.
What's up?
Chuck
What's
Cerda.
up? What's up? All the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Represent.
Hey,
Dude, we're not too far from OVW or John Cena.
I was about to say OVW class of 02. You got Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena, Brock Lesnar.
Yep. Al Snow's still there. So if you guys, anytime you guys want to come out here, you can stay here. I'll take you guys there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right down
Hey.
the street from me.
That's really cool because I
Ohio
watched a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, all of them are still there, dude.
That's
They all hang up on that. That's like their big selling point. It's like, we're on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Check
Yeah.
us out. We on Netflix. But they're very cool. Dude, it's still like local Kentucky,
That's
what you would imagine it is. It's very cool.
that's cool because like you feel like in modern day the territories are dead. Like
Right.
feel like they've been dead, but like they're not. And you still have these regional wrestling companies.
100%.
Yeah, and I know at one point OVW was like the official like school associated with WWE
Right.
at
Yeah.
one point.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody can, and it's the original arena. And yeah, just like what Mike said is that, listen, you think that the territories and shit are done. But when you go to like Eastern Kentucky, Ohio Valley, anything in the East Coast, really where the smaller towns are at, it's still very much alive and people still get excited about wrestling. And it's still, you still have that nostalgia about it. Like you got transported back into the 90s and 80s because nowadays, especially if you're in California, everything's just so modern out and arenas and warehouses and so commercialized, right? But down here, man, it's still the love of wrestling.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. But before we begin today, Chuck, tell people, because you have a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Tell people about your podcast. You can
So yeah, we have a podcast called Open Mic Therapy where me and my mom, Mama Bucks, and DK Murphy, and then we also bring on comedians throughout the country. Sometimes we'll BS about normal stuff. Like last night, it was about Ghost. I think there was a ghost that like came on my webcam out of nowhere. It was like a big old flash of light. It was the craziest thing. I want to put it on there. But yeah, it's we do that, and then we talk about just about everything because it is open mic. But mostly comedian stuff. So I've been doing comedy for the last 2-3 years, and yeah, that's it, man. Mostly about telling jokes.
Nice. So yeah, you're born and raised here in Southern California. What made you move out to Kentucky?
Dude, born in Los Angeles, recently moved to Kentucky last year. Just the cost of living, I think, and then that originally was a job offer that I got, and so yeah, it was just a few things.
Absolutely.
Miss everybody over there, dude. But you know what? At the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and your family. And
Oh, absolutely. Exactly.
it's
You got kids like what's his name? That guy that Brock Lesnar beat up, Heath Slater. I got kids.
I got kids, dude. You know what's so much like my kid is 17, gonna be 17 this year. So it wasn't too much about that, but there is a good possibility I might be moving to back towards Arizona or Florida next year. Yeah, I did get the opportunity to go to Florida for the last 2-3 times here. And the cool thing, if you guys, NXT, I was always curious, like I never see NXT tickets at the Performance Center. But there's a secret Facebook list. If you're ever in the Tampa area, there's a secret Facebook list. And if they add you to it, and you have to, they send every once a week, they'll send a ticket request. And you can get tickets for free.
Oh,
to
wow.
NXT.
That's really interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So,
Well, today's topic, we're gonna do something. It's kind of an experiment, but you know what? We're gonna have some fun with it. It's fantasy football season in the world of professional football, but we're gonna apply that to professional wrestling today. We're gonna do a pro wrestling fantasy draft.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Or I should say, Mike compile a list of superstars for us to choose from. So we'll each take turns in drafting our rosters, and it's not just limited to WWE. We have AEW guys in there. We have some TNA guys in there.
Hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
We actually have some legends as well on the bottom. But it's 60 pro wrestlers, 20 main eventers, 20 mid carders, and 20 jobbers.
And this is all just for the men. There's no woman in this one.
Yeah, it's men, strictly men. We are a woman hating podcast. I'm joking with you. We are not a woman hating podcast.
Yeah.
Love
Say,
women around here.
how dare you say that?
You
No,
take
for
a
this
pee
for
break
this
when those
specific
things are
one,
good.
it's focused towards the men. And who knows? Maybe we'll do another one later that's focused towards the woman.
Exactly.
Mm.
Good. Yeah.
So there, I just saved you.
Ryan, you're a nice guy.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I just saved Mike. I just saved Mike from getting canceled.
Oh my
Yes.
God. People
One
know.
of a kind.
People know I'm
I,
joking. Just a
yeah,
joke.
Mike would have been canceled right there. Hey, even if you're joking, in today's society, people can't take jokes like they used to anymore.
That's
Ain't
very
that the
true.
truth? That is the
Chuck, how
truth.
you feeling about this fantasy draft?
It's gonna be good, man. I mean, we're going to. I've been in a few drafts like this before with another podcast. They had at least it was a little bit different. They had me create a main event, like
Okay.
a show. So
Yeah.
maybe next time, I don't mind doing these things with you guys. Whatever you want me back.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a draft and we did like a main event. So who was your main event? Who was your, and then we just kind of go if you built a WrestleMania card.
Yeah, me and
Ooh.
Ryan did something similar to that last year. We built like AEW and WWE Rock. Didn't we do something like that, Ryan? It's in the archive.
Yeah, we did AEW, WWE, like
Champions, I
we
think.
did like WWE versus AEW.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, guys that we picked from like WWE against going guys from AEW. Like I know one of the matches I had said was like Seth
Oh, it
Rollins
was the
versus
Dream
Ospreay.
Matches. That's what it was. It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
So
I had said Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
And then I think we had the Shield triple threat in there because you have John Moxley over in AEW.
yeah, that's dope. They what we can do, what they did was basically from this list, they made their main event or they made their show. So I'm saying that's what we probably could do that if you want to do that. I don't care. Whatever
Good.
you just
Yeah. We could do that going forward, or we could do that. Let's build out our rosters though. So we're gonna give normally you probably randomize this, but Chuck, you're gonna have the first pick of the fantasy draft here today. Then it's gonna go to Team Ryan, then it's gonna go to me. And then we're gonna work
Ryan.
down the list. And once a superstar is taken, then they are off the list. So
Ryan.
and cannot have 20 John Cena's.
Exactly. That's what I say. Ryan, I know he'd be so pissed if I took John Cena right now on the draft because I could tell you this guy is going to choose John Cena as his first pick.
Exactly.
I won't, dude. I'll leave you John Cena. I'll leave you John Cena because he's an older guy, anyways. He's starting to retire. You got a couple good shows in him. If I'm building a roster, man, I'm going to go. Let me see. My first pick, looking at this list, I'm going to probably do.
I should probably before you start, I should probably list off the main eventers first.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, John Moxley, Seth Rollins, MJF, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, Swerve Strickland, Jey Uso, Gunther, Okada, Sami Zayn, Will Ospreay, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Trick Williams. I put these guys together because they're mostly recent champions and main eventers.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's a solid list to have as main eventers.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you're doing it based kind of off their current position
Yeah.
and not like the past, which I like. I like that you kind of basing it more off like their current position,
Right.
like on the card and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are on the clock here. Who do you have?
All right. Yeah. So I think if we're going big time and we're going up against WWE, we're going to have to go with some big names here, right? I'm going to have to go with a guy that's not too old, but it's basically very popular. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes going to be the first guy drafted.
Rhodes. All right. Cody Rhodes is off the board.
Nice guy, man. Met him Great dude.
Oh yeah, you did meet him. Wow, how was that?
Dude, they went to invade him. The Young Bucks went to invade a WWE Raw in Ontario, and we so happened to be there at the show early. And we got out, and I was like, dude, is that Cody Rhodes and the Bucks? Now, I used to wrestle back in the days. I used to do pro wrestling, and I used to know the Bucks. The Young Bucks used to
Yeah.
wrestle out of Victorville, and Candice LeRae, her brother, I used to wrestle with Candice LeRae and her brother in Riverside. We used to do shows
Oh wow.
and his backyard. So I know Candice LeRae and all that. This is before
But
Johnny.
you're a wrestler. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. But Mike says I can't do it. He doesn't
Oh,
believe
get
in me.
out of here. I've never told you that.
Dude, come out here. We'll put you in the ring against Al Snow. Um, but
I'll slam you.
yeah, I used to do wrestling, and we used to wrestle in the backyard. And the Young Bucks used to wrestle in Victorville. Used to wrestle out of a skating rink. But I talked to them, and I knew the dad, Papa Buck, and then I seen Cody Rhodes, dude, and I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, Cody, can you take a picture with my son? He's like, yeah, absolutely. While in the whole invasion thing, so that just shows you how nice of a guy this is. This guy is very John Cena-ish.
Yes.
He kind of reminds me of young Sting,
Yeah,
like
a bit.
Rich Blonde
No,
Sting.
actually, that makes a lot of sense, just in terms of like his engagement with the fans, his popularity right now, like Surfer Sting.
You
Surfer
could
Sting.
you can ask Mike how I feel about Stardust right now.
Oh
No.
my gosh. All right, Mr. Stardust. Who is your first selection?
The never seen 17, the greatest of all time, the last real champion, John Cena.
Oh,
And I know it's biased because he's my guy, but honestly, when you look at it like an overall standpoint, like he has everything you want in a top guy. He has charisma, he has the mic ability. Even if he may not be what he used to be, he's proven in the past that he can hang with the top guys in terms of like wrestling ability and being like an in-ring technician. So I feel like it makes sense just to have, a guy like John Cena, someone you want to build around, and he has that it factor. And it's really hard nowadays for a lot of these wrestlers to just have like it because I feel like a lot of wrestlers now like it's kind of rare for them to check like all the boxes. And I feel like John Cena is one of the guys that checks all the boxes. He's great. He's great on a microphone. He's got the charisma and and then he really steps up like in the ring when it matters most. So that's the big reason why I pick him because he has everything you want in a superstar.
now, Brian, the only thing is you're picking current day John Cena, so your roster's main eventer would only last 3 months.
Yeah. Hey, that's a great 3 months though. You
Yeah,
get a profit over that.
yeah. All right,
Still a champion.
that's true. Very true. All
He
right,
was. Yeah, he was.
all right. My first pick in the draft.
Wait, and Mike, we're like erasing the superstars that have been
Oh,
taken,
that's
right?
right. Yeah. So you're
No,
gonna.
no, I got it, I
All
got
right.
it. I was just
Nope.
making sure that's how we were doing it.
Yep. I'm gonna surprise everyone here, and I'm gonna go with the future because I want my brand to last the next 10 years. It's like Luka on the Lakers, right? He's the future, right? So with my first pick on the draft, I'm not gonna go with a guy in his 40s. I'm gonna go with a guy in his 20s. It's gonna be Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
That's a good pick.
He's better than you.
And you know it.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man.
Yeah, solid pick.
Yep.
The guy, he's really making a name for himself because he started getting into movies like he's a Happy Gilmore too,
Yep.
with
Yeah,
one of
Exactly.
Happy's sons.
which was terrible, but he is doing good.
Yeah, no, he really is making a name for himself. He has a bright future, and like this is a guy like he's great on the mic. He's got charisma, and this dude is very underrated and underappreciated as an in-ring guy.
Me and Ryan were at the show where he told Tony Khan, "You fucking
Yeah.
yeah."
I want you to fire me. And that, yeah, because that was their debut show in Los Angeles at the Kia Forum.
Yep,
The
Oh wow.
first non WWE event I've ever gone to.
exactly.
Wow.
And it's still the only non one I've gone to thus far.
Yeah,
Chuck.
that's great. I'm gonna go with still draw power because obviously you have young talent. Young talent's great, and young talent's going to support you, and that's why I do have Cody on here. But I do need draw power, and I'm gonna go with CM Punk.
CM Punk, wow. Off the
Ooh,
board, CM Punk.
solid,
That's a solid.
solid. Yeah, solid two picks, Cody and Punk. That's your possible WrestleMania 42 main event right there.
Yeah,
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
You can't deny CM Punk's drawing power, and
Oh, for sure. That guy's still a draw. You hear the crowd singing his song, doing the it's clobbering time.
AEW
Yeah.
biggest fumble.
Oh yeah. No, and I saw he's not to get too much off topic, but I saw recently on Twitter it's like, okay, let's end the debate. What turn was bigger, AEW or Survivor Series? I like Survivor Series because nobody expected it.
Yeah, yeah,
Because AEW, everybody knew Punk was coming back.
yeah. Even though it wasn't advertised.
Yeah, but it's like they even said, no, it's the worst kept secret.
Exactly.
yeah. Punk is definitely a different guy. He's more of a mentor for a lot of those people back there. And Chicago's 4 hours from here, so
Jeez.
I've been to Chicago, dude. It's a wrestling town
Yeah, for
for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
for sure. I was telling Mike in terms of like wrestling crowds and wrestling cities, I was like Chicago's up there.
They're rowdy,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah,
Because I
they're a
know
rowdy
a
bunch.
lot, yeah, a lot of these American crowds aren't that great, but I was telling Mike, I was like, no, Chicago's up there as one of like the better American
Yeah,
cities.
I was gonna tell you guys too. Like I said, I'm an hour and a half from Indianapolis. They're gonna
Oh, wow.
have another
Wrestle,
wrestle
WrestlePalooza,
palooza.
Yeah.
WrestlePalooza.
So, like I said, if anytime you guys want to, you know, come here, we can go to the show. Yeah, and I have extra rooms or whatever. But yeah, dude, I'm close to all this stuff.
Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, you're pretty much in between a lot of these great great states.
Hour and a,
Yeah.
hour
Damn,
and a
Mike,
half,
so we could have gone to the Rumble like I
hour and a
wanted
half
to.
Indianapolis, hour and a half Cincinnati, and 4 hours from Chicago, and then
Damn
two
it, Mike.
hours from Nashville.
That's
Damn it,
great.
Mike, we could have gone to the Royal Rumble like I wanted to, but you said no, it's too far.
It is
Yeah,
too.
dude. It
And
is far. Yeah, it is far. But fly out LAX and come out. But yeah, it's a great time, man. I mean, we could definitely do a lot of wrestling stuff. I think
I
they're gonna
know,
have a WrestleMania there
yeah,
after
I know, I
Vegas.
know, I know. Me and Mike are excited because Survivor Series is coming to San Diego, Petco
oh, yeah.
Park.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna be
excited.
in town around that time too. I
Oh,
might
nice.
go to it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Just come out. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. What's your second pick of the draft?
All right, my second pick. I gotta go with the current world heavyweight champion, my guy
Oh my.
Seth freaking Rollins, the true best in the world.
Yeah, it's a good pick. I
Sing
didn't
his
realize you.
song, Mike.
No, I'm okay.
That's
He
a
is a
good pick.
visionary and he is a revolutionary. He is Seth fucking
God.
Rollins.
Oh my gosh. See, you
That
like what
dude,
I put down in there on your team, Seth Boring Rollins?
he works hard, man.
No, he does. He does. Let's see here. All right. All right, my second pick, it's got to be the Tribal Chief, man. It's got to
Tribal
be the
Queen.
Tribal Chief.
Tribal
Roman
Queef.
Reigns, the longest reigning WWE champion in modern day
Guy
history.
doesn't show up to work.
He doesn't need to.
Runs in the bloodline because his final boss don't show up to work either.
Hey, my final boss, dude. He doesn't need to either. He runs
Their
the.
final boss doing my goat's retirement tour.
Oh God. Oh God. You and that narrative. You and that narrative. Whatever. Whatever. All right, Chuck.
I know.
What's your third pick?
So many greats on here, really it is, and there's a lot of but we got to think of today, right? Because a lot of
Yeah.
these names on here might not have a big shelf life. But I'm gonna go a little different here, and I'm gonna go John Moxley.
John
And I think
Moxley.
he's got potential to be like the next Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Think
given the
so?
right WWE. He can do it. I mean, he was kind of doing it in AEW a little bit, kind of growing, that
He
momentum.
does he does give me, some Stone Cold energy.
Yeah, I'd say
Sure.
like Moxley, dude. Moxley and Punk, Moxley and Cody Rhodes. I mean, you can put those guys together.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be great.
exactly. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. So we got John Moxley. Who are you taking in your third pick? And by the way, it's probably going to cut into time here, but I'll re-up. Like I'll send out another link here because I don't have the upgraded Zoom, so it only allows for 30 minutes. But I'll
Oh,
send out another Zoom, and then we
It's all good. It works out. I know you're good at editing because we've had this happen before. So,
all
exactly.
good, dude.
so
All good.
it'll,
All good. I'll stick
yeah,
around.
yeah, we've had this happen before. But Mike was able to edit it so it looked like it was all in one. You can't tell the break in between.
Yeah, yeah, good at it. We'll reverse. Whatever
Yeah,
you need me to do.
yeah. So, all right. So for my next pick is well, I got John Cena and Seth freaking Rollins. I got to go with the Viper,
The
Randy.
Viper. Randy Orton.
Yep.
Dang, dude. You know, when I was putting this list together, I forgot that Randy Orton's still like a top guy. It's kind of
Yeah, and I know he's kind of at a point. I feel like he's at the point in his career now where he's more putting over the talent, and I know a lot of people don't like it because they think he should be winning. But he's giving back, especially because he's been doing so much, and even the current Randy still very much over. As we can see, he can still go in the ring. He's a lot better on the mic now than like he used to be.
yeah.
Still very much over, still very popular. Like he gave an RKO out of nowhere to Drew McIntyre last night in Dublin on
Yeah.
SmackDown.
Yeah. We're still
Yeah,
And the crowd was going crazy for it when they saw him.
I was
exactly.
gonna say Ryan's got like a WWE pro WWE card. If you look at my card, it's more like an AEW
Yeah.
roster,
Yeah.
and yours is kind of like a mix between the two.
Yeah. Yeah. No, dude, Ryan is all pro WWE. He hates
He's
AEW.
pro WWE,
No, no,
dude.
there are some AEW guys I like. Like if Mike hadn't taken MJF, he probably would have been my pick over Randy Orton because MJF is a guy I like.
He's the future.
But
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's a future
yeah,
WWE champion.
it's only a matter of time before he is in WWE. It just depends on because I don't know if they disclosed the length of his contract that he signed.
I think it's like 3 years. Like,
I think all they said was multi-year. I think that's all they said.
yeah.
Yeah, no, good choice.
All right. My choice next will be you mentioned Drew McIntyre, so I'm going to take him. Drew is off the board. I think it's
Oh,
a good
Drew
choice for him.
McIntyre.
So
There,
he's not an old
there,
guy, but he's not a young guy. He's right at the peak of his career, and I think like he still has a lot of potential for main events.
I would say he's probably doing his best character work right now.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, definitely. Like the way he took out Cody, and then he just like I did what I had to do, and
It's
it's just like he's like I didn't attack Cody. Cody attacked me.
yeah,
I think he's finding himself. I think you're right, Ryan. Like I think he's finding himself now because before it seems like he was trying to be somebody different. He was
Yeah,
trying to be like from Scotland. No one bought that shit. So it's like, oh hey, I'm just a badass and like beat up people and then I talk shit and joke off of besides wrestling. And he could call work boring. He
yeah,
can do this and that. He can talk shit about. He said that 80% of the roster shit doesn't look like wrestlers.
yeah,
Little stuff like that.
exactly.
That's cool, right? You
yeah,
should be doing that.
and I feel like that's been a missing element for like Drew's character as a late. Because I mean, I did like Drew McIntyre as a babyface, but he's so much better as a heel.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
definitely.
agree.
So much better as a heel.
Yeah. No,
All right,
100%.
Chuck, who do you got in your next pick?
Oh, it's me. Okay, great. What I'm gonna say, man, let's I'm a Brock Lesnar fan. Let's bring Brock
Ah,
Lesnar
there you
over.
go.
Yeah, dude. I'm a Brock Lesnar guy.
Have you
Ooh.
seen Brock Lesnar's daughter? And I'm
Dude.
not trying to take a one-way ticket to Suplex City, so I will be respectful. But
Yeah. He'll kill you. And
that
me
guy
and
kill
Ryan.
me.
She got 95% of that is from Sable.
That is
99%
wow.
Brock
How much she looks
Lesnar.
like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of bad. She's kind of bad.
Brock, if
You
you're
would, dude.
his name is Mike
You would.
Andrade. Brock Lesnar, if you're listening, his name is Mike Andrade, and he wants you to take him to Suplex City.
Yes.
Show him
Brock,
no mercy.
if you're listening, I have nothing to do with this, okay?
Yeah,
She's a beautiful
my
lady.
mouth shut. It's all Mike.
She's a respectful lady. I will say
Beautiful, respectful young lady, and I have
No,
nothing
no.
to do
From
with
what I
this.
heard, she's really. Cause I think she does shot put, and I heard she's a beast in shot put.
Have you seen her do like promos for that? Like she is like her fucking dad.
I didn't
She's
even
fucking
I didn't
scary.
even know I didn't even know she was cutting promos for that.
She was cutting promos for shot put. She's like, I know they mentioned my dad, but I'm all about me right now, and I don't want to hear my dad about this. This is my thing,
It
and
makes
I
me,
respect that you. Yeah, she's fucking mean.
make,
Like
makes
she's a
me
bad bitch.
it makes you wonder if she may have a future career in the WWE.
She'll fucking crush everybody. If she went to W, and I'm telling you right now, she's gonna go WWE.
she's
And
There's
I
no
think
money
and
in what she's doing.
I think she would be what Ronda Rousey wanted to be. Because like Ronda Rousey wanted to be that badass dominant female, but it didn't work. I feel like
let's see.
Maya Lesnar, I feel like she basically would be the female Brock.
She is
Yeah.
a Brock.
She is a female Brock. Yeah, she is the female Brock. She is the conqueror. She'll be the top. She'll be better than China was.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a China fan, dude. I like China when she was wrestling, and I think she developed great into her, and she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But I think that by herself. But dude, Brock, I mean, are we just come on, like Brock, Maya Lesnar versus Charlotte Flair,
Oh my god.
That would be something.
WrestleMania.
That's still a couple years away, a few years away, but still, like that would be something.
It can happen.
I mean, I don't know. Has she ever talked about wanting to go to WWE?
I'm sure they're already making it happen. Like
She probably just doesn't want to discuss it openly. It's probably one of those things they want to keep it behind closed doors.
yeah, exactly. But anyways, all right, Ryan, your next pick.
My next pick, I'm going with
I didn't pick Brock Lesnar. Chuck picked Brock Lesnar.
yeah, I'm going with the little bit of a scene since y'all say mine's pro WWE. Still a little bit, but I think I gotta go with Adam Copeland.
Oh
AKA
man, that's WWE. Right here. I'm gonna put
Edge.
Yeah, but then think about it. Then you can run back Cena and Edge.
That's exactly the reason why you wanted it.
Ryan's got a 5-year shelf life on his whole roster, dude.
Exactly.
There's not much of a shelf life.
Exactly. You put Adam Copeland in the mid card. He's a mid carder at this point.
I take that back. Actually, you know what? There's what is it? The Rock and Roll Express. They're still wrestling. They're like 80 years old.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just pathetic after so many years, though.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Just them moving around in the ring, like what the
dude.
Ric Flair's
Have you seen like legends wrestle? I went to a show in California, and the old Barbarian wrestled like somebody else, and it was the most god awful crap I've ever seen in my life. They got winded in 2 moves, and dude, it was so sad to see. It broke my heart, actually.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
It's terrible, dude.
At least, did you pay? How much money did you pay to go watch these guys?
Dude, I think it was like $10.
Oh, okay, it's not bad.
It was well worth it. I mean, I was crying of laughter. It was in Hemet, dude. It was in Hemet. It was. I was watching my boy that I wrestled with in the past, but it was in Hemet, and the Barbarian was on the card, and it was pathetic, man. It was so bad. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I used to when I wrestled, I started off as a baby face and then as a heel, as Church Boy Chuck. And we used to have a group called the God Squad. and it was basically we were Richard, and Richard's name was what was his name? Anyways, it was like Minister Mike, Elder Richard, and then Church Boy Chuck. And then we just asked for like donations to pass the hat along. And yeah, it was funny, dude. We did all that. And then I went to that's when I started Big Bux Chuck, and then became face and won the world title.
Nice.
It was nice, dude. Still have it. Still have
shit.
it.
Nice.
The old Attitude Era Wing Eagle, dude.
Oh shit.
The one that's Stone Cold had. It's back there.
Yeah, that's one I actually want. I want to buy that one, but like I don't want to buy the WWE shop one with like the WWE logo. I want the WWF logo on there.
Right. You need the one that was built by like toys and something, not necessarily WWE, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the one I have.
Yeah. Anyways, who all right, whose pick is this? Is it your pick, Ryan? Or whose pick?
No, I know. I just picked. I had Adam Copeland, so it's your
Copeland?
pick. It's your pick now, Mike.
My pick. All right. I'm gonna go. I gotta pick, man, the former world champion Gunther, man. He's just such a badass right now.
Mm.
Gunther.
Come, oh.
I'm gonna pick another AEW guy, but
That ain't
Gunther,
gonna.
bro. I mean, he's just like a old school drop of that hat heel, man. I mean, like it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people criticize his work, but it's just like no, because I don't think they understand like how old school wrestling was. And I know I'm more of a modern fan, but even I know like how old school wrestling was, like characters and like their in-ring ability. It's like that's literally what Gunther is. He embodies somebody from like the times of old school wrestling.
Exactly. All right. And we're back to Chuck.
Yeah, dude. Let me see here. I'm trying to maybe see if I could look at other options.
Yeah.
I know I got a pretty half and half and half kind of former WWE AEW roster so far, but
On the mid part, I put tag teams in there, so you can select full tag teams if you want.
I know I see that, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna go with the Young Bucks, man. My buddies, the Young Bucks.
All right.
Yeah, my buddies, the Young Bucks. Bring them over.
Good pick, man. It solidifies your roster.
Dude, they're so awesome. I remember watching them back in the days. And I said, these dudes, like, it was very acrobatic.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of traditional old school hobbyists that watch it, they go, well, that's not wrestling. But dude, you got to evolve.
Yeah, you do.
When you see a guy like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wrestle, and he did moves off the top rope and a bunch of other stuff too, and very mechanical. You're like, oh, well, wrestling's better than Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan leg drops, right? And it's evolved. So you continuously have to evolve like that, and it's entertainment, right? You get to entertain the fans, and I think they're great. And they also have a good mind and appreciation for the business.
Well, there's an old saying that wrestling is like flavors of ice cream. If you like chocolate, somebody likes cookie dough, somebody likes mint. You know what I mean? Like there's different elements to what pro wrestling is. It doesn't have to be the same thing.
I think I'm gonna have some backstage problems though with CM Punk and the Bucks.
Yeah, exactly. Might have to get that first.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if we're thinking tag teams, Mike, I don't know if you'll allow this. Am I allowed to do this?
What?
Can I do the Usos?
No, because they're separate. Stick to the list.
Separate.
But they were a tag team.
You could if you took them separately. You want to take two?
No, I don't want to do that because then you guys would have to get 2 picks for your next ones.
I just think I would have put the Usos as a tag team if Jey Uso wasn't a main eventer.
Correct.
Mid eventer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already separate. They're separate.
Mid eventer, Jey Uso.
God.
Worst spirit in the game, Jey Uso.
Good Lord.
Give me Kenny Omega.
Oh, good.
Give me the cleaner.
Dude, that was gonna be my pick before the Bucks. I was hoping to have him with the Bucks.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
good
me,
pick.
Okay. Little flavor, little bit of a different flavor for
yeah,
Ryan there.
give me the cleaner, because then you just imagine Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, so good. Yes. Kenny Omega is just so good. You know, I see you don't have Jericho in this either.
I was gonna put Jericho, but then I decided to put Randy Orton because I don't know. Jericho.
Well,
That's fine. You don't have to lose.
Jericho's probably heading back to WWE.
That's honestly,
They say,
it could happen.
they say 2026 Royal Rumble.
It could happen.
I imagine he's not got much left shelf life in him.
And
Nah.
I think knowing him, I feel like deep down he probably is always like, okay, I want it when I do decide to hang it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, no, WWE is where I want to like go. That's where I want
Correct.
to go out. I want to end it there.
I agree with that.
So like, yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Royal Rumble we see Jericho make his return.
Exactly. All
Yeah, I
right.
agree with that.
So
Right.
I'm gonna continue the list here with AEW guys. I'm gonna take the current AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
That's a good pick. He was there too when I took pictures with people.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And who would
He
have thought
wasn't
these
much of
guys?
he wasn't much of a they didn't know him, you know, people didn't know him very much, but he was there. Nice guy too. He was real quiet though.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, now two-time world champion in AEW. I like this version of him before, rather than the last time he was world champion. I think he's more solidified now. His character is more solidified.
He's a babyface right now, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's more of like this tough badass baby face as opposed to like last time he was just like a little bit of a badass, but more cowboy shit. Like,
Like a generic, kind of like more generic, basic.
yeah, a little bit.
People always seen the Bucks and a lot of people, even back in those days, 10 years ago, seen the potential in him. They seen world championship potential out of Hangman Page. So, you know, it's just like I said, it's character development. You have to develop that character over time. Really surprised that Marty, the villain, you know, didn't go to AEW as well, but I guess he had some contract issues.
Oh
But
wow.
they made a great I don't know if you guys know who that is. Um, but yeah, they would have made a great team.
Oh wow. I'll have to YouTube him.
Yeah, yeah. Look at Marty the villain.
Okay.
Marty's,
Okay.
I think it starts with I don't know, I forget his last name, but he was there too.
Oh, gotcha. All right. And we're back to Chuck though. Who's your next pick?
Dude, I can't believe he hasn't been picked yet. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens, man.
Kevin Owens. Good pick, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, solid
Bro, you
pick.
got a Kevin Owens shirt. You didn't pick Kevin Owens.
I know, man. He is one of my like. To be honest, he is one of my favorites. Like, I don't have as an adult, I don't have much favorite wrestlers anymore. Like but but like CM Punk, Kevin Owens, like I am still big fans of those guys.
Yeah. He's yeah, you could put him with anybody, and they look good. And for a big guy, I mean, he is just super agile. Um, but you know, you can put him with anybody, and he does business well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
hopefully we do see him return from his from what sounds like a very serious neck injury. So hopefully we get to see him return
Yeah,
in the future and stuff. So because I know he's not young and he's getting up there in age, but he still has a lot left in the tank.
exactly.
So all right, so my pick now. Let's go with the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fa.
Oh,
Ooh.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like, he's a future WWE champion in the making. He's a future main eventer, and just, you know, it's just crazy to think, especially because John Cena just recently said this to uh to the parasite known as Logan Paul yesterday, because he's wasting his time with him. Jacob Fatu is one of the guys Cena wanted to face.
Nah, dude, Logan Paul. let's talk about that because Logan Paul absolutely needs to win. He absolutely needs
No,
to win against John Cena.
no, that will piss on Cena's legacy.
No, dude, it would be the biggest win of Logan Paul's career.
No,
What does John Cena get out of beating Logan Paul?
another win.
But what is Logan Paul?
We haven't seen a babyface Cena win since 2018.
Who cares?
Yeah, I agree with both of you because the thing is Mike's point, if you have Cena win against Logan Paul's going to be there, right, for a long time, and you see him constantly lose against everybody, right? So he's no longer he's becoming a jobber. But to Ryan's point, ever since this dude's turned, every time John Cena's face, which he's been face for a majority of his career, he loses.
Yeah.
So you got to look at like, oh, the nice John Cena loses to everybody, but the mean John Cena, heel John Cena is unstoppable.
Yeah. I think he probably gets the win against Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza. That'll be like his last big win.
You think he's going to wrestle Brock?
Yeah.
At WrestlePalooza?
Yeah, I think that's going to headline the show.
Yeah,
I think I should go.
Yeah, you should. You really should.
It's going to be the main event, and the rumors say it's going to be a last man standing.
Brock, I think just tickets just became available.
Dude, if you want sit on the floor, you can get it at a nice price of $6,000.
Not a chance in hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I didn't go to Royal Rumble because they were charging a couple $100 for nosebleeds. I was like, fuck you guys.
Exactly. Those TKO prices are ridiculous, as I like to call it now.
Because they're using. I'm not using this as an excuse, by all means, because I'll say yes, the ticket prices are absurd. But I know a big part of it is because TKO is tremendously in debt.
No,
and it sucks because they're using like WWE as like their scapegoat, and they're like.
But those tickets are not going to come down once they are out of debt. They're just going to keep going up.
I don't think TKO's in debt, man. They just made a $7 billion deal with the UFC.
Yeah.
And then WWE just made another extra billions of dollars, and those guys are killing it.
Yeah, dude. And they're not debt. And it's no longer WWE. It's WWE greed. It's World Wrestling greederation.
And the one thing I told you, and you can attest to this, Mike, is even though the prices are insane, fans are still gonna pay.
Oh my gosh! All right, whose pick is it? It's my pick. Let's see.
I just picked. So yeah, I think so.
Oh, you just picked.
Well, I just picked Jacob.
You just picked Jacob, so it's yours, Mike.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna pick. I have a lot of big guys so far.
I already know. I have a feeling I already know who you're gonna pick, and
no, actually, I'm gonna go with Will Ospreay just so it can get some balance here, because like I feel like I have a lot of like not big guys, but like a lot of brawlers. So Will Ospreay is gonna offset that.
For a tech, yeah, that way you have a technician in there.
And a bouncy guy. There you go, and then like world championship caliber guy still. There we go. Will Ospreay.
Wow.
And we're back
that's a
to
good pick.
Chuck.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a SoCal guy.
Yeah, he is. Let's see here. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, another guy that's world championship.
Such good potential.
I just think that the WWE like main event roster is so stacked. Like, if it was like a true brand split, he would be the world champion. But since it's not a true brand split, like guys are intermixing all the time, there's not a chance for him to really rise to the top.
I agree.
You know, but it would be the same thing in AEW as well. You know,
it's just like country music. It's like Jelly Roll always wants to win the country music artist of the year, but Morgan Wallen is just a killer and creates the hits. You know, you could say it in music. Michael Jackson headline forever, and I think the guy before him was it Prince or somebody? But Michael Jackson was such a killer, and in his music, he would always be number one. So yeah, you have that with the WWE. There's this talent just stacked.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, and they got all the money. TKO has all the money.
Exactly. LA Knight. If he had the LA Knight character in TNA, he would probably be the world champion over there. But
You mean Eli Drake?
yeah, exactly. All
Eli
right,
Drake, dude. Yep.
Ryan, it's your go again.
Okay, let's see who we got still available. Still a few good names here. But I am going to take. I think just based off his star power right now and how popular he is, you gotta go with uh Yeet J Uso.
So, all right, you're close to reuniting the Usos.
And I have a feeling you're gonna do something you're probably gonna do something that's gonna piss me off.
Gosh, let's see. Should I take Jimmy Uso? No, I'm not gonna take Jimmy Uso.
You do what you want. I don't care. I'm just
I'm
saying.
actually gonna take somebody that I feel like could be a world champion if all the cards are in the right order and he continues his trajectory here. I'm gonna go with Dirty Dom.
That was a good pick. It's a real good pick.
Not who I thought you were gonna pick there.
Me
I
neither.
think
I
he
didn't
could
see
be
him.
a world champion.
Yeah, he will be.
Definitely.
But then he's gonna drop his IC title to AJ Styles.
I kind of regret not going seeing him. He was just right down the street doing a meet and greet
Oh yeah.
for the vodka thing. Yeah, he was there. Hard Truth was there too, and I didn't go.
Oh wow. Yeah, you should have went. I met Damian Priest last year in Fontana.
Yeah, I did, dude. I still Damian Priest. I still have him as a friend back like 20, 15 years ago when I had a Facebook account and I was just like all the local wrestlers I was friends with. So
Yeah.
he has a small list on his his real Facebook account, and I'm one of his friends. But he had a different name and he looked completely different.
Was he Punishment Martinez?
Yeah, it's like Punishment Martinez, and shows some pictures of him. He looked different, man. He was fat. He looked not the same. It's not the same guy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I saw what he used to look like before, and now, man, he really put in the work.
It's like me and
Yeah, no, he did. No, he did.
He's still fat.
Do you guys want to do two names each for the sake of time?
Yeah, yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Ball Chuck.
So I'm gonna look at this. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with Joe Hendry.
All right.
Say his name and he appears.
Oh, dude, my friend at WrestleMania went crazy over.
Yeah, he bullied Mike. Mike was left in tears. Mike was crying.
Oh my god.
That's funny, dude. I'm gonna go Joe Hendry, and let me get Logan Paul.
All right, good choice. Logan Paul.
That's who I thought Mike was taking. That's why I was like, I'm shocked you hadn't taken him yet.
I mean, another future world champion. John Cena's words.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a very talented wrestler. Very entertaining to watch his shit. I mean, before he even started though, I always said, dude, you got to go after YouTubers that are athletic that want to do this, and then you start seeing them wrestle and box, and you're like,
I want to turn off my
funny.
television when Logan Paul appears on my screen.
Oh gosh. All right,
he's
Ryan.
not that bad, dude.
Hmm?
You know you like him.
Yeah.
No, I hate Logan Paul.
Who's your two picks, Ryan?
Jimmy Uso. Yeah, so I do end up getting my Uso reunion.
The Usos.
And then give me Sammy Uso, Sami Zayn,
All right, there you go.
future world champ.
Yeah, Zayn, I think for sure. He reminds me of like Mick Foley, kind of as far as like the underdog and people loving him.
Yeah, and I think there's a high likelihood that Sammy wins the Royal Rumble in Saudi.
I think so.
I believe you too. Yeah, he's like I think it's more like Daniel Bryan kind of come up.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, they win all these other titles and show like, oh, they're great in the ring, but can they ever win the big one? Can they get over that hump?
Right.
And so now it's like I feel like Sammy's at that point now where it's like he's almost there.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna take two guys off the secondary list here. I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker, and then I'm gonna take Penta.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
And Penta's great, dude. Penta is like the
I want to meet
the new
Penta.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, he's this generation's, or for like the younger generation's Rey Mysterio.
Love Penta.
And you know Penta's like he's 40.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he
He's
looks
40, but
old.
he's moving like he's in his 20s. Like it's insane. It's like Rey Mysterio, the man's almost 50. He's moving like around like he's in his 20s.
I didn't.
Dude, Batista was in his older. He was older too when he got his
Like
start.
30 something.
Yeah, wasn't Batista like his like early 30s, like or like very late 20s, I think.
Yeah.
He's
But it
in
makes
mid to late
sense because
30s.
when Penta debuted, his family.
Mike, your camera.
What happened here? Can you see me?
Yes, now we can. We were only seeing like your forehead.
On the top of my receding hairline.
Yeah. You
All right,
bald.
Chuck.
All right, so I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Man, let me see who's left. You picked Bronson Reed already, so that's going to delete that.
Braun.
No. He picked Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed's still there.
Oh, Braun. Okay.
He picked Braun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy. I'm a fan of him, dude. I really think he's got potential to sell a shit ton of merchandise.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, just so entertaining, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
For sure. And dude, there's some names that you got on there hilarious.
I just was like, I was trying to like just think of anybody at this point.
Yeah, I know. You're like, let me just think of some names here. And I think Swerve Strickland, I'm gonna bring. He's still,
oh yeah, top guy.
just a top guy, man. Like, if you really, once he gets in on a mainstream thing, he'll be popular.
Oh, for sure, definitely. He's still young enough too.
He's young, yeah, exactly.
All right, my turn. Let's whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. The current TNA World Champ, Trick Willie. Yeah.
Williams.
Oh yeah, man. But no, I think he has a bright future. He's great in the ring. I think I think he has potential, to be a top guy in WWE. I think he has potential to be a world champion one day, possible WrestleMania main eventer. So I think he has, and he's young, so I think he's got a lot of a bright future ahead of him. And then let's see who else we got here. Let's go with our truth,
Our truth is gone.
because the truth shall set you free. You will know his name, Ron Killings.
Oh God.
Oh, how quickly they just dropped
Yep.
the on that.
All right, so I'm gonna take Okada off the board. He's a great technical wrestler. I mean,
Terrible character right now, but yes, great wrestler. Just terrible character right now.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Okada. And let's see here. Man, who's really gonna get me put some seats in the asses? I'm gonna take a Grande Americano.
Ooh.
Well, Mike, I'm surprised. There's something there's something your division's lacking.
What?
You don't got tag teams.
We can make shifts from tag teams here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to see. Uh, Will Ospreay and El Grande Americano as your next World Tag Team Champions.
Exactly. I just think of Grande Americano, especially with Ludwig under the mask, is it's pretty fucking great.
Everybody's saying, be like, well, Chad Gable just lost his gimmick.
Exactly. All right, Chuck's up.
Yeah, so since I do have the Young Bucks, I want to see Young Bucks versus the New Day. So I'm gonna bring the New Day over.
That's good. That's a good pick.
Ooh.
All right. And that's one entity right there. You can pick another.
And then let's go with shit, they're pretty old. I'm gonna probably say shit, I'm between Hmm, I'm gonna go with Christian Cage.
There you go. He's been good. He's been really good for AW. Surprisingly.
Yeah, Christian's just so good, man. He always felt like he was the Owen and Adam was the Brett,
Yeah.
and he just so underutilized. Like he could have been the world champion a few times. Like the matches he would have against Randy Orton.
Oh man. Good.
Holy
So good.
crap!
Yeah. It's just Vince McMahon never saw anything in him. He had
Right?
all the potential, especially like 2005 around there when he was like feuding with John
Peak,
Cena.
peak, yeah,
But just Vince McMahon like put the blue dot on his face and
yeah.
thought,
All right,
Yeah.
oh,
give me,
lovely motherfucker.
give me Samoa Joe,
All right.
and give me screw it, give me Damian Priest.
All right. Samosa Joe and Damian Priest.
El Campeon.
I'm not, I mean, I met Damian Priest, nice guy. I just don't think he's going to be a future world champion again.
He's not over. Yeah, as much as they want, they're trying to push him so much, and he should have been the world champion. He was never over.
You know, he wasn't there. It was kind of just like they were trying to make him like Razor Ramon-ish, you know?
He was a good transition champion. Triple H and HBK really like him, and that's the reason he really got promoted because he's seen that. But dude, he was never over with the fans.
Yeah, it's like in terms of it's like Rhea. Rhea is super over with the fans.
Exactly.
100%.
Super over. But people hate that she keeps getting world. It's like, well, then y'all stop cheering her then.
All right. So
Yeah.
two here. I'm gonna pick two opposite guys. One, I'm gonna go with Darby Allin. He's just a freaking human car crash. And then the next,
Didn't he just come back from climbing Mount Everest not too
yeah,
long ago?
exactly. And the next is a freaking human destruction, guys. Big Bronson Reed.
Ooh, solid pick, solid pick.
Oh yeah.
Go. We're getting down to it now.
Let me get rid of those so we know who's still available. All right, there we
All
go.
right.
Back to you, Chuck.
So I'm gonna go with the Ass Boys.
Yeah, boys. Yeah.
They're great.
They are.
'Cause I got a good tag team division going on right now,
Yep. There you go.
and I'm gonna go ahead and I'll bring over Bobby Lashley.
Bobby who? Exactly.
Bobby Lashley, man. I like Bobby Lashley. I always thought like he had really good potential. Not very good on the mic, but wrestling and appearance, this guy is fucking gigantic.
Yeah, I feel like his lack of mic ability he made up with his in-ring work.
Exactly.
Right.
Even with him being a big guy, man, that guy can move.
Give him Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman would have fucking
Oh my gosh, if they made him a Paul Heyman guy,
been a Paul Heyman guy.
man, they made him a Paul Heyman guy. Oh man, he could have won a couple of more world titles.
And I liked him as WWE champion. It was just too bad it was during the pandemic.
And it also kind of felt like it was too late at that point, like
Exactly.
We're all trying to forget that pandemic WrestleMania.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, it's like it never happened.
Never happened.
One thing is though, you have to. I don't think there's any denying this. You got to at least give credit to WWE for trying.
Exactly.
At least they tried. They still wanted to produce something for us fans. Even if it wasn't always the best, but it's like, hey, you got to give them props for trying.
Hello?
All right.
Hold on, guys.
I'll let you take three for the sake of time.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's see. I will take. Give me Santino Marella.
There you go.
I will take Pretty Deadly, another tag team. Plus, I feel like both of those two are very underrated in the ring. Just unfortunate with how their booking is.
Injuries too.
Yeah, and injuries. Yeah, because like one was injured, came back, and now the other one's injured. So
Exactly.
And then give me uh screw it. Give me Shelton Benjamin.
All right. Shelton Benjamin, who's doing really good work in AEW right now. Part of the Hurt Syndicate. Or
Great,
Hulk
great,
Hogan with
great
Paul.
wrestler. Great wrestler. Very, very underutilized.
Exactly.
He's getting up there in age though.
Yeah.
And I think that's a little bit of a concern, but he can see he's still produce. Still produce.
I'm gonna take Danhausen. I like Danhausen, man. He's fucking hilarious.
Isn't he making those videos with CM Punk?
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
good friend.
yeah, isn't he saying be like, hey, there's this dude outside my house, he won't leave me alone.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take Austin Theory.
Oh God, yeah, go ahead. You have that bum.
Oh my God. And Grayson Waller.
Yeah, go ahead, take that bum with you too.
All great talents. They just are in a shark tank of talent.
It's funny how you say that. Oh, Logan Paul just beat Biggest from his career. Yeah, Austin Theory did the same thing, and look what happened. Look what happened.
All right, Chuck.
Sorry about that, guys. I know Walmart's fucking blowing me up because my wife's supposed to be there getting groceries. And like, are you sure you're here? Weird, right? It's
Yeah,
between 12 and 1. Stop blowing my phone up, Walmart.
Exactly.
yeah. I don't know if you heard Mike says we're picking three names now.
Makes sense. Let's go with I'll bring Solo. Come
Solo.
on, Solo Sequoia. Solo I'll bring I don't believe in Solo too much. It's just he's not, they put him in spots I don't think he's ready for.
Yeah.
Let's do Solo. I'll do Omos.
Almost. Almost sapien.
Homo sapien.
Oh, sapien.
Omos.
Rise.
And I'm gonna choose Otis because I'm a fan of Otis.
There you go. That's a good pick.
Otis.
Otis.
He's hilarious.
He's actually a
So-
really good wrestler. I like him.
He's a good wrestler, isn't he?
Yeah. Man. All right, Ryan. You got some really elite talent here now.
No, oh yeah, it is me. It is me now. Let's see. Give me Hornswoggle.
There you go. Horny.
Give me Elias because I want to walk with Elias. And give me Michael Cole because I'm using him strictly for commentary.
There you go. I was gonna pick Michael Cole for the singlet, but it's okay. There we go. All right.
Michael Cole.
Yeah, because you never said nothing about that we couldn't use him for commentary. So I was like, here, let me use him strictly for commentary.
Exactly.
Got good connections.
All right.
What are going on with your camera there, buddy?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't hear you, buddy. Is it just me? Mike, Ryan, can you hear him?
I can't hear him either. It's okay. It's better that way because our viewers don't like to listen to his voice anyway.
Right. We're like, woo, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
hear you.
What was up with your mic there? Your mic disconnect or something?
I don't know what happened there. It kind of went off.
Or maybe accidentally lowered the volume. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see. All right.
right.
I'm gonna take Doink the Clown.
Oh, good. I'm terrified of clowns. That's why I didn't pick them.
Man, you had no idea about Doink.
No, I know about the character. I saw some of his stuff.
I'm gonna take Jonathan Coachman.
And Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah. Hey man, you need guys that can work. You know what? No, not Jimmy. I'm gonna take the Great Khali.
To think that guy is a former world champion.
I know, what a mistake. That just proves that Vince loves big guys,
Big sweaty men.
big sweaty men. Proof.
Exactly. Hey. All right. That kind of
Hey, you took Coachman, right? Right, Mike?
yeah. That kind of already does it right there. We can leave these guys out. I think our rosters are set.
Or there's what, 1, 2, 3, there's 4.
Yeah.
There's
Well, we got 2
Yeah.
minutes left, so we'll leave it right there.
We could each pick just like one.
we're leaving them. They didn't make the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Not good enough. They make the cut.
All right. Thank you, Chuck, for being on here, man. It was really fun to build this
Yeah.
fantasy.
You're the first ever guest on Rasslin Orion, so you're making history there.
Oh dang, dude! I said it. I said let me get on the show.
Yeah,
So,
no, and me
Wesley.
and Mike, we've been talking about wanting to bring people onto the show. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Team
it's
Chuck has
crazy to think we have a former wrestler
exactly.
on our show. So it's crazy.
Former world champion, dude.
Hey,
IE
that's what. Mike, that's how you should have. That's how we should advertise this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Be like we are joined by
We have
a
a former
former
world
world champion.
Former world champion, Big Bucks. Yeah, former world champion.
Do it like how when WWE
like when-
advertised the former WWE champion, and then it was just
Jinder Mahal came out, and then yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, guys. All right. Thank you guys for listening to Wrestling with Ryan. Again, guys, you can check us out on all of our streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, LA Sports Roundup Podcast weekly, Wrestling with Ryan weekly. Check us out. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chuck, for being on here.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
guys.
you, Chuck. We appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
You're a busy man, so
Peace out, man. See y'all later. Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck in the west side.
West Side.
Yeah, west side.